we partnered with HRMS, our expectation was really to have a partner, someone who would help us understand the system better, an extra set of hands to get in there and help us configure where needed, and really a trusted partner that could look at the system and say, hey, you're doing this right, and here's some areas where you could look to improve. And from what we can tell, HRMS has delivered on those expectations. We're really excited when we signed the contract with HRMS because as a small HR department in local government, we're always looking to find ways to leverage resources. And so it was exciting for us to say, hey, now we've got an extra partner that can really help us and take the system where we wanted it to go. When we implemented, our implementation was out of the box. We had very few custom solutions. And so we partnered with HRMS Solutions to do an overall health check of the system, just to make sure that we had our system set up the way it should be. And then we wanted to do some optimization, create some platform config fields, also look at ways that we could better utilize our data through BI reporting. We did find that there were several business rules that had duplicate data, things that we could clean up pretty quickly. So there was a quick win for us that we could go in and make those changes pretty easily. And then we have continued to partner with HRMS to look at ways to continue to optimize our system configuration. So through our new hire entry process, creating validation rules so that when we enter in new hires, it's a seamless process. We did go through and interview several vendors through our process of consideration. Mike and his team were very willing to understand the unique complexities since we are a local government organization. And we do have a very unique setup in UKG. And so they were very interested in really digging in and partnering with us and learning our business. And it didn't hurt that they were also local to Colorado. So we always look for and try and partner with a local vendor when possible. So it was really the combination of their presentation, really their casual nature of just really talking with us and understanding our needs, and then taking the step further and saying, okay, well, you're also local, so you're really just right in our backyard. The experience from the get-go was extremely positive. Government has a very complex procurement process, and so Mike was very accommodating in working through our particular contract situation. The reps that we worked with were very knowledgeable. They were not shy at sharing best practices, what has worked with other organizations. They were very willing to dig in and go hands-on with our system. That was one thing that we were really looking forward, is someone that would both be in a training capacity as well as get into the system and help us with an extra set of hands. Worked with us one-on-one to really understand why the fields are built the way they are and how the different modules play off of one another. And so that was extremely helpful as we went through. We had been working in the system for 3 years, but as we found out and going through this process and working with them, there's a lot that we didn't know. And so that was something that was very helpful, is really them saying, okay, you think you know how this field works, but it really does not work that way. So let's try something different. Why we selected HRMS was really their ability to understand our business and then also work with us to find unique solutions to our business problems. If I had one word to describe HRMS Solutions, it would be success.